conversation, I might have a toast with you. I'm feeling good, I'm feeling great, I'm terrific. We ain't taking no losses, we winning. Undefeated, check the percentage.
Yo, what's good, everybody, man? Appreciate everybody tapping in tonight on this good old Friday, man. We made it through another week, man, for sure. We made it through another week. Let's get it, man. Let me make sure I got all my stuff situated. All right, man, let's go through here, man. Let's see who we got, man. Let's see who we got, man. Shout out everybody, man. It feel good tonight, too. T-Bass said, first thumbs up for my boy Rap. Let's go, man. Shout out T-Bass. He said, we don't agree all the time, but I do enjoy your content. Appreciate you, T-Bass, man, for sure, man. I feel the same way about you, man. Nothing but respect. You know, you hard on the squad, but that's all right. We need those type of people, man. You know, some people say I'm too hard on the team, too, and I start talking trash. Like, maybe tonight I can feel myself maybe going off of the ledge a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, but it's all right, though, man. We're gonna ride for the squad at the end of the day. Shout out Luft in the building, man. Shout out Luft, my guy, man. Shout out Six in the building, man, for sure. My boy Black Cat Panther podcast. He says Sam ain't shit. Good luck. Hey, boy, you ain't right for that, damn, bro. You ain't right for that, my G. You ain't right for that, man. Come on now. So shout out Papa Gary in the building, man. Let's go, man. Mr. I want to mock in the house, man. Let's get it, man. Let's get it. My Skull Broski in the building, man. Let's go, man. Shout out my Skull Broski. Shout out my Skull Broski in the building, man. Who else we got, man? Who else we got? We got Mr. Woosaw. He said Sam's cheaper already started. He was already the starter. Yeah. There is no next chapter. Hey, man, look here, man. If you a Sam enthusiast in the building, man, shout out to you, man. It take a lot of pride to sit there and be all the way in on Sam, man. So shout out to you, man. Let's go. Shout out Julian, man. Shout out Julian in the building. I see you, my guy. Let's go. Shout out Julian. Shout out Skull for Life Barber. Fade you up, man. Mr. Boom Boom in the house, man. Let's go, man. Let's get it. All right, man. Sarah, I see you, Sarah, man. Hey, Sodak in the house. Shout out my guy, man. Let's go. We got Dave Thib in the building, man. Shout out to you, man. Adam, what's happening? What's happening? Let's go, man. Adam, my Charleston broski. Let's get it, man. For sure, man. I miss you, Sodak, man. I'm glad you in the building, man. Shout out Eric from New Mexico. Anthony Webb, I see you, man. Shout out to y'all, man, for sure. Let's get it, man. Everybody piling back in the house. Everybody's piling back in the house, man. You wonder why? Because football back, baby. Now, listen, we're going to get right to this. First of all, the first news that broke today was, we signed your boy, Matt Corral. You feel me? Now, look here. I said this in the video, man. Look here, man. Like, I ain't trying to go back and forth with I'm not trying to go back and forth with no Vikings fan tonight. But I'm going to tell you right now, I don't want to hear now one of y'all come on here and tell me that Matt Corral has never had the weapons to show that he could, because I'm not trying to hear that. All right. Now, because we tend to say that about every damn quarterback that come to Vikings. And I'm going to tell you, some quarterbacks just aren't good at playing quarterback. And I think we just got to accept that as Vikings fan. We got to start setting our standards a little higher, man. Expectations need to be a little bit higher, man. We damn willing to take anybody. Let's not do it, man. Look here. Matt Corral will not be anything on this team. He will be a practice squad shorty. If anything, he might make it a couple weeks before we move off. And that is a fact. All right. Because I already has a couple people. Oh, well, Matt Corral was good in college. He never had the weapons, man. Listen, go watch his UFL games. I'm saying, watch his UFL games, bro. Go watch his UFL games, bro. Yeah, I'm saying. They talk about Matt Corral getting cut next week. Facts. Shout out Norse in the building, man. Shout out Norse. Shout out my guy, man. Shout out to you, man. Let me get you something in there. Let me see. Mr. Wusan said he's not expected to be anything other than depth. Yeah, like that's the thing though. I get that, but is that a good move for the Minnesota Vikings? Reason why I say that is this, is because we're one injury away from being in the position we was in last year. So like, and my expectations is this. Like, I'm not saying you're gonna go because there obviously isn't a ton of options out there. I get that. But you definitely want to try to bring in somebody a little better than a Matt Corral. Now, listen, if that's KOC, then feeling like, well, there's some traits I like, and I might can do this and that, whatever. But I just don't believe it. I'm just being real, bruh. As a fan, I don't believe it, bruh. Like for sure, I don't believe it. I don't. You know, I don't. Anthony Webb said Quasi and cheap again. Could have got Tannehill. See, Ryan Tannehill, that would have been a move. Like Ryan Tannehill would have been a move. Like facts, bro. Like that's what I'm saying. That's more of an aggressive move. Go get Ryan Tannehill. Like I would have liked that. You feel me? Like that would have been something like, okay, okay. Yeah, I mean, okay. Yeah, feel me? Ryan Tannehill probably would have beat, to be honest with you. Hey, look here. Say what you want, but Ryan Tannehill probably could have beat out Sam Darnold, bro. I'm gonna keep it real. Ryan Tannehill way better than Sam Darnold, in my opinion. And he got the film to prove it. You know what I mean? Ain't nobody talk about the talent he had around him and at the Tennessee Titans. He did his thing. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to him. You talk about Papa Gary talk about rap. You have to you have to admit he's never had the talent around him like this. I know, man. I know that's the thing to say, man. You know, us Vikings fans, man. I know, man. That's the thing to say. I mean, we bring anybody in this motherfucker. Well, he never had talent like this around him. Man, listen. We just gotta face the fact that everybody's not a good quarterback, man. You know what I'm saying? That's just what it is, man. It's okay, bro. Like it's okay to just say, you know what? I don't think this guy's that good. It's fine. You know, some people you can have Jerry Rice, Randy Moss, and Justin Jefferson on the same roster, bro, with a quarterback. If they can't throw, they can't throw. This is what it is. Nighttime said, I believe they said the same. They said the same thing when Kirko showed up here. Yeah, he's never had the talent around him. Yeah, man, Kirk was. It's funny too. Like everybody, it's funny too. Like watching Atlanta fans, and then you got fans that just hate on the Vikings. Like they hoping that Kirk does this. Like, listen, we ain't gonna sit here and talk about Kirk tonight. But at the end of the day, like he's gonna throw for 4,000 yards and get no fucking where, bro. We know you can't make us mad about Kirk going because we know what the hell he is. You know what I'm saying? You could tell people that just started following the Vikings like a year or two ago. I mean, they just don't know no better, man. It's don't know no better, man. You know what I'm saying? Like they just, they just looking at the box score once again. Blinded. Blinded. Shout out Purple Papa, man. Purple Papa in the building. Now, listen, Purple Papa definitely gonna get on tonight. You know, he gonna try to, you know, sell us on Sam Darnold. That's his main thing. He gonna sell us on Sam Darnold tonight. So y'all get ready for the Sam Darnold hype. It's coming. Shout out King Kong in the building, man. Shout out King Kong. Let's go. We definitely got to get Papa in the building though, because he gonna help the non-believers maybe believe. Like me and him were talking yesterday, and I still ain't believe. You feel me? I'm telling you the truth. I would call Cam Newton. I would take Cam Newton too. I would take Cam Newton as well. You feel me? Heartbreak. That's a true Vikings fan. Scholar. Kirk is like a wet dream. Hey, that's a fact. That's a fact. Like, listen, I'm just ready, man. I'm ready for not only am I excited to watch the Minnesota Vikings, though, because I mean, I'm just glad football's back and I'm ready to watch our team and see what happens. You feel me? We just got to ride this roller coaster ride. But I'm also excited to see how Atlanta fans believe that they going to the Super Bowl now and all this shit. This shit finna be hilarious, bruh. Like, I cannot wait, bruh. I cannot wait. That's just gonna be funny as fuck. I can't wait. We definitely gonna be raiding their chats. It's gonna be funny. Wet fart, you mean? No Kirk a shark. Cam Newton could learn an easy Patriots offense. No way he'll be able to pick up O'Connell's. Yeah, I like Cam Newton still. I mean, I don't know, man. Cam Newton, I think ever since he got his podcast, like I low key like his podcast a little bit. So I wouldn't want him to have to stop doing that, to be honest with you. I think we can. I'm gonna tell you, I really wanted, man, Tyler Huntley, man. I wish we could have got Tyler Huntley. To be honest with you, that's what I really wish we could have got. I wish we could have got Tyler Huntley, man. That's what we needed for sure. What do you feel about all the Brady conversation? I mean, listen, I'll take Tom Brady. Who wouldn't? Like, even if he's not as good, you know what I'm saying, as he once was because his age or whatever, like just the facts of having Tom Brady on the team would be interesting, you know? That's that's just what it is. That's just what it is, man. That's Kirk Cousins hit his biggest fears. He goes to Atlanta and he does well. Then I'll have to find somebody else to blame on everything. Yeah, for sure. Hey, look, I know I'm a big Kirk Cousins hater, but the truth is I'm so confident that he's not gonna do well because I mean, the math is the math. You have I went through this too the other day in my head. I was thinking about it and I'm like, okay, Justin Jefferson, Drake London. Which one's better? Yeah, I'm saying which one's better? Kyle Pitts, TJ Hawkinson. Which one's better? Kevin O'Connell, Raheem Morris. Which one's better? Harrison Smith, Justin Simmons. Which one's better? At the end of the day, like our team that we've had with Kirk Cousins is way better than the Falcons have ever been. You know what I'm saying? Like they not nice. Them boys they actually ass, bruh. Like facts. Them boy ass, man. They not Falcons ain't doing shit. For sure. Falcons ain't doing shit. And I ain't about to sit here and be talking about that no damn more. Anyway, moving on. You feel me? Yeah, ass, man. So and Penix look better. Yeah, he do. He do look better. I wish. Doesn't Tom Brady have ties to like Minnesota or some shit? Doesn't it? Isn't it like his grandparents or something from here? He might as well. He might as well come on. He might as well come on home. Come on home, Tom. I think he like has a. I remember for some reason I remember hearing ties of Tom Brady like being like tied to Minnesota or something like that. Like his grandparents or something. Who knows about that? Or am I tripping? Maybe I'm tripping right now. I don't know. I feel like I did. We just got rid of someone that can't run. Stop talking about Winston Brady is way too old now. Wentz isn't that old. Is Wentz old? Wentz isn't that old, bruh. Wentz isn't that old. Hold on, let me see what my boy Mont just sent me. He always texts me like, he always texts me stuff. We're so he's sending me some lying shit. Sarah, it doesn't matter. I mean, Brady is too old. Oh, Brady's too old. Yeah. Shout out Viker in the building, man. 2025 gonna hit like crack. Hey, that's a fact. It's gonna hit like crack in the 80s. You know what I'm saying? Like, listen. Hey, and this is what we're gonna do tonight too, because I thought about this, and this is real. Shout out Skull Mafia, man. Shout out my Skull Broski, man. PG4L, man. You already know ski. I thought about this too. You know what I mean? And look here, this is for real. Cause I really do, got to think about this, right? And it goes like this. When we did when the schedule come out, when the schedule got released this year, didn't the schedule get released like before the draft? I believe it got released before the draft. Remind me, correct me if I'm wrong, but I think it did. Um, you know, we went through the schedule and I knew a lot of people, right? This actually makes me feel better. This is a good thing about Sam Darnold. So bear with me. This is a good thing. It made me feel better due to the fact that most people had the Vikings winning 10, 9, 12. Should I even seen people got us going 14-3? And all of this was before the draft even was here. So that means we were doing that based off of Sam Darnold and the talent we have now. So I thought about it to myself and I said, man, I got to be fair. I'm sitting here, I'm talking smack to them, about Sam Darnold and all this, that. And I feel the way I feel, right, about Sam Darnold. But I gotta be fair. When I did my schedule prediction, I did my schedule prediction based off of Sam Darnold being the quarterback. I really did. You know what I mean? And I think a lot of us Vikings fans probably did the same thing. We just did our schedule prediction based off of, and even if you weren't thinking about the quarterback, you were just thinking about the Viking fan and you. So you're just like, oh yeah, we're better than them. But the truth of the matter is, I'm sticking to it, man. I got us winning 10 games with Sammy D. I'm gonna just keep it real, man. Let's go, Sammy D, man. I got us winning 10 with Sammy, bruh. I'm gonna keep it real with you. I got us winning 10 with Sammy. Now, 10 is the go-to. Most people always pick 10. It's just a number to gravitate to because it's like right in the middle. It's kind of like you're not average, you're not ass, but you're not the best. You're just right in the middle. Like 10, winning 10 games is you're an average football team that can make the playoffs. So that's why most people go to 10. And that's what I'm gonna do tonight. I'm being average. I'm going to 10 with Sammy D. Holla at your boy. shout out my Charleston broski, man, for sure with the 20 bones. Let's get it, man. Gary said, remind everybody, yes, we are doing a show tomorrow night, man. Skull Fund Me. It's gonna be here. I think we're we have a meeting in the morning. So I think it's gonna be spread around a couple different platforms. But yeah, man, make sure y'all tap in. I'll post on a community tab. So make sure y'all stay on the community tab because I gotta get with the time, man. I think we're doing damn, man, how'd I forget the time? I think it's 7:30 Eastern, or we'll use Central Time for most of y'all, man. I think it'd be 6:30 or maybe 7:30 y'all time. I'll get with it. I'll get with it. Y'all know what's up. Just stay tapped in throughout tomorrow too, and you'll know. That's gonna be lit though, man. JJ McCarthy. Hold on, who is that? JJ McCarthy's femboy slave? Yeah, rap, but didn't you know that Sam Darnold is 2 inches? Yeah, I didn't know that, bro. Damn, that's crazy. Yeah, that's gonna win us some football games too, for sure. You know what I'm saying? That definitely gonna get us there. Hey, Big D Sammy. You know, Sammy Big D. How we gonna call him? Sammy Big D. Let's get it. Six shooter said 9-7. Okay. Shout out Pablo in the building, man. Let's go, man. Let's all keep it positive. Hey, we're gonna keep it as positive as we can, Sammy, man. We're gonna keep it as positive as we can for Sammy, man. Shout out Pablo, man. You know, spreading the good vibes though. You bummy to me. Hey, there you go. You bummy to me. Shout out you bummy to me. I hope so. I think we go 8-9 or 9-7. Okay. That's lit though. I had them 6 or 7 wins and still do. 6 or 7. Okay. All right. I'm watching rap show on my big screen tonight. Let's get it, man. We on the big screen. Let's go. Mama, we made it. We stop. Who has the Vikings ready for the most yards? Oh, there we go. T-Bass with the T. There you go, T-Bass. I like when you do that. There you go. Start asking the trivia, man. Shout out Dayon in the building, man. Let's go, man. Who got the answer, man? Shout out Q Cox. Let's get it, man. Let's get it, man. Checking in. Appreciate you, gang, for sure. Appreciate you checking in, man. We just talking some Vikings, man. We running our mouth. Know what I mean? We just running our mouth, bro. Hold on, man. Is Mike in here? Shout out Mike, man. He said, I'm back. Cam Newton. Let's go. Let's go. Tap in. Let's get it, man. We just was talking about Cam Newton. Shit. For sure. We just was talking about Cam Newton. Oh, Sims, what's up? He said, what's up, rap? Hey, let's get it, man. Shout out to you. Appreciate you tapping in. For sure. Appreciate you tapping in, man. Corral about to make a comeback. Man, don't do that. Man, don't do that, man. Don't do that.
Stop the cap. Stop the cap right now. Stop the cap. No bullshit, bro.
Man, Matt Corral ain't about to do a damn thing. You hear me? And I ain't even trying to be mean to Matt Corral, to be real with you. I ain't got nothing against him personally. I just know that he's just not written in the future for the Minnesota Vikings. He written for about 2 to 3 weeks. You know what I'm saying? This shit, he's a part of the temp service. That is a fact. You know what I'm saying? That boy is temp service. That boy get fired, laid off at any minute. You know what I mean? Like, he fuck around, walk in the building wrong. They're gonna be like, "Oh, you ain't wipe your feet at the door? You know what? Cut." Speaking of wipe your feet at the door, man. Everybody hit the like button, man. Wipe your feet at the door, man. Hit the like button. How pissed would you be if we tanked and took Carson back? I would be super pissed. I'd be super pissed. Super pissed, bro. Carson Beck is not better than JJ McCarthy. He's not better than JJ McCarthy. Hell no. Listen, our coach told us what it was. We have our franchise quarterback in the building. We just got to be patient now. You know what I'm saying? We just got to be patient, man. We just got to chill. We just got to chill. Like, I really do believe we can still be competitive, though. Like, in all reality, you know what I mean? All BS aside, I know we've been joking a lot tonight, but like, in reality, man, I think I do believe that we can still be competitive this year with Sam Darnold. Now, there's going to be a lot of ups and downs. There's probably going to be a little more downs on the offensive side of the ball. You know, Justin Jefferson is going to be, pissed off, I'm sure, quite a little bit this year. I can see that. You know, I mean, I can see frustration coming from him and stuff like that. But at the end of the day, it's going to be one of those things where Sam Darnold might as well just lay it on the line, bro. Like, just lay it, like, bro. You don't have nothing to lose, dog. Like, for real, you might as well just lay it on, bro. JJ is down there somewhere, bro. Like, throw that motherfucker for real. Like, that's going to be Sam Darnold's best choice, is to just let it rip. I'm telling you, because I'm not going to be surprised if he throws interceptions. I know what we're getting. So, like, I don't care, though, because at the end of the day, from some of the catches that I see Justin Jefferson make, shit, bro, just throw it down there, bro. Give him a chance. You got a better chance doing that. You got a better chance doing that. Just let it rip, man. For sure, Donald. Let it rip, please. Let it rip. You temporary. At least if we don't make the playoffs and stuff, at least we have an exciting season for Justin Jefferson where he making all type of catches, bombs down the field. You know, at least make something a little exciting for us. God damn it. For sure. T-Mac said rap wants absolutely no competition for his boy Wonder. Hell no, I don't want no competition. Carson, man, listen, T-Bass. Carson Beck ain't no damn competition for JJ McCarthy. Carson Beck is ass, man. Like, facts. Like, straight up. That boy ass, man. I ain't gonna lie. Hey, shout out Zoe in the building, man. Matt Golden Corral is priceless. Man, hey, Papa. Listen, you gonna call in, right? But I'm gonna tell you right now, Pop, do not get. Hey, listen, don't get on here talking about no Matt Corral gonna be. Don't do that. Don't do that, OG. Do not do that, bro. We not doing that tonight. I'll let you rant on Sam Darnold, bro. You was not about to try to sell us on no damn Matt Corral. Do not do that. Do not do that. I am not going for that tonight, brother. No, sir. We is not doing that. We is not doing that. They should have just brought Dobbs back. Hold on. Here's Papa. I'm going to let Papa get on right now so we can just get this out the way. Hold on. Let me make sure. So there you go. They can hear you.
Can you hear me now, bro?
Yeah.
Hey, man, first of all, let me get two things straight.
Man, don't talk about Matt Corral, bro.
I didn't create that. I saw that. I said, man, that was priceless. I thought that was the funniest thing.
Yeah,
I
but don't try to sell us on Matt Corral. But don't try to sell us on Matt Corral.
Hey, look, if I would have said it, I would have said Matt Purple and Gold Corral. That's what I would have said. But that wasn't my thing. I didn't do that. That wasn't I can't claim that one.
Yeah.
That was in the chat. Now, I do got to get on you about one thing. Man, if anyone heard rap on the earlier, I think it was earlier today, he did a thing and it sounded like he was preaching. He took something that I had did with him on the phone and I was cracking up. I said, ain't that what I just did with him on the phone?
What?
He was about ready to start preaching.
Which one?
You did that earlier. I got to go back and look at it.
Oh, okay.
What it was. Yeah. But it was pretty funny. But hey, getting to the thing, this is what I want to talk about. Everybody in the chat, again, here's what we got to deal with. We got to accept the fact that we are right now in this position. And the adversity that we're up against is either going to make or break the season. But here's what my problem is with everyone that is against Sam Darnold. I hope nobody thought that one man made up the roster. It never has. It has never been that way. We have to accept the fact that the young man that was coming in, it was unfortunate what happened to him, but we got to also look at when did he actually get hurt? A lot of people are speculating he got hurt when he was up in Michigan in one of the games because he was not touched in that Raider game in a way where he should have been out for the season with the contact that we saw. Something must have happened before he got here. I know a lot of people was chewing out my boy Penix for being fragile and like glass. And now all of a sudden, the guy that you didn't want to say that about is in that situation. That's why you don't throw stones at glass houses. We need to never, ever, because you don't know who will get hurt. Kirk Cousins never got hurt, and then he ended up getting hurt. An injury is just an injury. It's unfortunate. You don't want to see it. But when it happens, you got to have that mindset that I'm not going to say, okay, everybody, just throw away your tickets. Don't come to the game. We don't have a chance in hell. We are going to lose every game. We have to have faith. We have to believe. And the guy that is in the position, the guy, hey, I'm going to tell you something. I want you all to look this up because I told Rap about this. I'm going to make y'all all aware of this. Do you know the highest drafted player to play for Minnesota in the history of our organization is Sam Darnold? The highest drafted player we ever got at quarterback. We don't got faith in him, but we want to give faith to a rookie. And we was like, if he couldn't do it, the highest drafted Viking we ever had at quarterback can't do it. That just sounds crazy to me. We have to have faith. I mean, if you look at number 10 was McCarthy. And number 11, I believe, was Dante Culpepper. Number 12 was Ponder. And y'all had faith in them. How come we can't have faith in Darnold? Darnold
Who had faith in them? I hated that Ponder pick.
Well, I'm just saying these guys were put in the
I
organization.
knew Ponder was ass.
Well, a lot of us did, but still, the organization placed him in our position and said, "Hey, let's get it going." Now, at this point right now where we are, a lot of people have no faith based on what Darnold did somewhere else. I'm saying he ain't somewhere else. He's here. I'm going to judge him on the merit of what I see here. I'm bringing him in to help me. You may not have been able to help them, but if you can help me get to a Super Bowl, I'm just going to be honest with you.
Whoa. Hold up, Papa Don. Don't be throwing that Super Bowl word around no damn Sam Darnold.
Listen, I'm about to put that Super Bowl word out there because I got to say it. In the event, you got to have hope. You got to have a faith that something good is going to come out of this. Nobody wants to believe that everything that we done experienced death, injury, season-ending injury. Our number one quarterback in the draft that was coming in to be the new blood of the franchise gone. Nobody wanted to believe all this stuff was going to happen to us, but it did. But now that we're in this situation, is the dream. Hey, the dream was there for him to do it when he got there. Hey, he's going to be great for us. How come we can't channel that same energy for the guy that is here? I'm just saying, it looks really suspicious of us as fans if we sitting back and we can't support the team.
But hold on. Okay, now let me tell you why though. This is the reason why. Is for me at least. I'm not gonna speak for everybody in the chat. You know what I mean? Everybody has their own opinion, and this is all opinion based. But like my reason is this: is JJ McCarthy as a quarterback we draft like we brought a coach. It started with bringing in KOC. That's the whole program started at that moment, right? Bringing in KOC and Kwesi for them to identify a quarterback. Bro, they weren't brought in here to bring Sam Darnold in here to think that Sam Darnold gonna get us somewhere. We know who Sam. I think this is where me and you probably see different on Sam Darnold. I know this is where me and you see different because we have talks outside of on live. Is that we have evidence on Sam Darnold and who he
not
is.
Here though, Rap. Not here.
It don't matter. Like look at Zach. Look at Zach Wilson for example, right? Zach Wilson's a prime example of the not here thing that you keep saying. Like he played in New York, and now he's going to Denver. He's still ass. It don't matter. Like some quarterbacks are just not good, man. Like I mean, I think that's where we struggle sometimes of as Viking, not you in particular, Pop. I'm just saying, like, as a fan base as a whole, because even I do this too. I'm guilty at this too, not just the quarterback position. Like, we'll bring in a wide receiver, and I'll think that he's gonna be way better than what the evidence actually proves, just due to the fact that he's on the Vikings now. But the reality is, some guys just aren't that good, man. Like, I think that's what it is.
But here's the thing: you looking at it like that, but let's
and
analyze.
He's struggling at practice too. Just so you know,
he lit it up. He lit it up and practice number 2. They already said it. He lit it up. They said the defense and him lit it up. Now we can't give half stories,
bro.
We have to,
no.
The bounce back can always be.
No, brother. Hold on now.
He did do good.
No, he didn't, brother. No, he didn't.
I got it right here on the internet. I'm looking at it.
Man, look here. All right, hold on, because we gonna
pull it up. But hey, but you interrupted my spiel.
But hold on, because yesterday, this was yesterday. Hold on, this was yesterday though. I just want to make sure we on the same page. This is yesterday's practice. Things are not going well for QB Sam Darnold at Vikings joint practice with the Browns. Darnold threw a pick on the sidelines, throwing it towards Jefferson. He then was sacked and someone on the Browns heckled. Darnold 1 for 12.
That was the first.
No, that's the second day.
That's not this one.
No, that's the second day, man.
Because they got it on there that it's totally different.
Yeah, they lying to you, Papa. I don't know what you looking at.
But let me get past that so I can get to what the truth is. Here's the truth: we didn't have faith in quarterbacks that we let go. You remember when we had Brad Johnson and Rich Gannon? Neither one of them apparently was good enough for us. But they ended up facing each other in the first Super Bowl they ever had when they left us. Yeah. And so my point is that we had Case Keenum and we had Randall Cunningham, who all had resurgences when they came to Minnesota. Sometimes people got the wrong mindset and won't give you the chance and opportunity until somebody does. Brad Johnson was beloved in Minnesota, but they didn't want to stick with him.
Not a game.
Rich Gannon was said, hey, man, we like you, but we don't think that you have the mindset to do it here. But guess what? He became an MVP for the Raiders. Yeah. So I'm saying to you, we can look at Darnold however we want to look at him from where he came from. Because what did the old school saying go? It's not where you're from, it's where you're at. Yeah. I don't care what he did for the Jets, for the Carolina Panthers. And the only game that he got a chance to start for the 49ers, he did well. But if we are going to be a team and we're going to look at the situation of the player that we have that's supposed to be our starter, it is sad on our behalf that we cannot get behind this guy. I know the guy that we loved and wanted, everybody was jumping out they seat for. Now he's not in there no more. He's not even a consideration. He is going to have to be like every other fan. And for his team, it would look real bad on his side for him to be over there booing as a player for a person who's supposed to be a part of the team. I'm not for none of that. So I'm going to say it this way. I believe that when Darnold gets in there, and regardless of what we think, I believe he has already got his mind made up. The anchor man is going to do his job.
The anchor man.
Anchor man, Channel 14. Remember where you got this from, man. The anchor man, Channel 14. He's coming in to lay anchor and to steady the ship. I got it already set up in my mind what I'm looking for and what's going to happen. I believe, like I said, the highest drafted quarterback we ever had, who's never played for a team of any, what you would say, decency. There was never a team that gave him a chance to play. He's coming in with the mindset, it's me against the world. Tupac, let him get in there. You got some of the best players now around you. I can only judge you from here. We signed you here.
All right. Well, make me one promise. Okay, let's do this. Make me one promise. Make me one promise, Papa. Please, man. Tell me you're gonna promise your brother this right here. If Sam Darnold starts to struggle, hear me out. If Sam Darnold starts to struggle, and we still have Matt Corral on this roster, just promise me that you're not going to call my phone talking about, well, the Sam Darnold trip over with, but Matt Golden Purple Corral, he going to listen to me rap. He ain't never had to. Please just don't do that to me. All right, I'm going to ride with you on the Sam Darnold. Don't do that to me, man.
Wait a minute. Go back and look in the chat. That wasn't something I created. I told you, I just laughed.
No, I said Sam. I said Sam. I said the Matt Purple and Gold Corral. That's what you said.
Whoever in the chat that did that, put your hand up and put it on the thing and say, that wasn't Papa, that was me. Just identify yourself. Because if you go back and look at the chat, that wasn't me.
No, but you said purple and gold corral, Matt Purple and Gold
if
Corral.
I would have said that, I would have said Matt Purple and Gold Corral. I didn't say that at all. I just said if I would have said that, that's what I would have said.
Oh, I have Skull said that was me. I have Skull said that was me.
There you go. I told you it wasn't me. I didn't do it. So let me finish. I just want to say this. I am 100% with Sam Darnold, and I believe that barring any type of injury or anything like that, he get through the season, we will be successful. I am pulling for him. I am asking all true Viking fans, not the ones that only support their favorite player. You don't count. I don't really care to hear from you. I'm talking about the ones that support the team. If you're, I support the team. When Randy Moss left, I stayed here. When Chris Carter left, I stayed here. Any of the greats that's been here, when Randall left, I stayed here. Some of y'all are just fair weather fans. If my player ain't here, I'm off and I'm gone. Well, then go. I got 51 years vested in this. So I'm telling you from a fan point of view, since I was 5, I'm 56 now. You do the math. 51 years I've been here. Some of y'all just came here on a cup of coffee. So with that being said, if you don't have no depth into your roots with this team, you'll never understand me. But I'm telling you this. Darnold is our starter. Whether you like it or not, the coaches done agreed, the teams agreed he's going to be the starter. So in that moment, there is no need for us to even question anything else. We have to support our team. Just like if your child was in a play and you know at home they was jacked up, you're not going to go in there and make it worse by booing, oh, you suck. Oh, get out of here. You're going to be like, come on, baby. You can do it. And that's all I'm saying for y'all to do. Sam Darnold is our quarterback. You need to find a way to put away all the love you got for JJ being a starter, because he's not. He's not starting. Let's keep it 100. He's not. So we have to go with the next man up. And the next man is Darnold. And Darnold was going to start regardless. I told y'all from the get-go, he's there to teach him. And thank God that he didn't get in there. A lot of y'all was pushing him. I said, you push him in there, it may work. What if he got in there in the Browns practice and got hit? That could have been a career-ending injury. You can't do that. You need to give evaluation, which is what I said from the beginning. We cannot take a chance. And it makes sense now. Someone had made a comment on the internet. They said the reason probably why he wasn't throwing the ball in a championship game, he was hurt. And I firmly believe he was. That Penn State game, I believe he was in, he got hurt, probably carried over, and they was like, we're not going to put you up in there. And we're going to protect you, which is what a good coach would do. And I'm saying he probably knew he was hurt. He didn't want to tell nobody. And he got, hey, I just want to make it to the NFL. I'm just glad to be here. But now the cat's out the bag. We know you got a meniscus that needs to be cleaned up and repaired. We're going to wish you well to get better, but we got to support the guy that's there now. If you're a real Viking fan, you got to say that. Because if you're not a real Viking fan, then, hey, don't say nothing. Don't boo this man who's trying to lead our team. The logo, it says Viking. It don't say an individual's name. This ain't the Minnesota McCarthys. This is the Minnesota Vikings. And everybody who's got purple and gold or a jersey on, the name that's on the front says Vikings. Please, let's not get it twisted as we go forward into the season. I will personally be at the game tomorrow. I will be watching the Browns and the Vikings. I will be there, but I'll be in a working capacity.
Sam Darnold, I don't even think Sam's playing tomorrow.
Well, even if he's not, we need to see that the team is going to be progressing. And we need to see that the team is going to put forth an effort to try to rectify the emotional rut of losing McCarthy. It is a big loss for us. Like I said, he's the highest drafted from our team's standpoint, but he's not the highest drafted player to play the position for us. That will be Sam Darnold.
All right, so let me ask you this. So it's okay. So we can ride for Sam Darnold, but then once we realize that he's not good, like how some of us expect, it will be okay to do curb sessions, right? Like you'll be joining in like this. You'll be joining in on the curb sessions, Papa. Just let me know if you're joining in on the curb sessions.
I'm just letting you know. I can't see him being in that position, but I know that if it comes to that and everybody wants to curb stomp him, I can't blame him at this moment because he hasn't done that. So if we're foreseeing failure, I think that's a horrible thing to do. We're predestinating this moment we're looking for him to fail. I would prefer this stance. Let's look for him to do well.
Right.
Let's root him on for greatness. Let's hope that he can get the ball to JJ. He can get it to Addison. He can keep the running game with the play action looking good and keep the moral support of the team and the legacy of the Minnesota Vikings to go back and fight for that division crown. I don't have a desire. And I don't know any real fan on here. And y'all can just, like I said, a lot of y'all don't like what I say, and a lot of y'all probably don't care that when I get on here to talk. Some of you do.
No, they be asking for you, boy. What are you talking about, Papa? They be asking for you.
But it's all love from me. Like I said, I need you guys to know, if we win a Super Bowl with Darnold, if we do, it will be the same as anyone else doing it. But whoever's name is attached to it, it's a 53-man effort. It's not a one-man. He did it. But if Darnold is the one that's in the position to get us there, don't take him off the congratulations part and say, hey man, we're glad that we did get him. But
listen, if Sam Darnold win us a Super Bowl, man, look.
If he wins us a Super Bowl, listen, if he wins us a Super Bowl rap, and he can go back and look at some of the comments, he'll be ashamed of that. Like, y'all really felt like that about me?
Yeah.
I came here because I love y'all. Let's get Darnold on the talk, on the chat, and ask him, how do you feel about being a Viking? What does this mean to you this year? Let's talk to him. Because I'm promising you, man, I know he's excited without even a conversation with him. He's excited that he's got the chance to be in one of the best organizations, one of the greatest stadiums, to be able to play with some of the best players that he's ever had. Let's give him a chance. Let's not look for him to fail. I'm not looking for him to fail.
And that's the thing too. I'm not looking for him to fail. I'm expecting him to fail. There's a difference.
And well, expecting, looking, to me, it all goes to the same level of understanding.
Well, it's my thing is, I guess where we're different is like you said, like you diehard fan, which I'm a diehard fan too, but like certain players, I just have expectations for. Like, so like I know. Like to me, and I told you this yesterday. We had this conversation yesterday too, off air. So like everybody knows, I think my expectations is, yes, I'm gonna ride for Sam Darnold, but I also expect, you know what I mean, like to Sam Darnold in a way, I guess, if that's what you want to call it. But I want him to do good though. Like I really do want him to do good deep down inside because I'm a Vikings fan. So like if he does good, I'm coming on here and we riding for him. You know what I mean? And we are riding for him right now. Like I'm gonna ride for him. I just know like my expectation. We have no choice but to ride for him. That's obvious.
Let's get them 14s and get in the stadium and wear them 14s, man. And let's let the anchor man know that we there for him. Let's let the anchor man know we support him. Because you know what? Here at the end of the day, it's like this, man. You know, Darnold came there like any other person for a job, but you know what? I think it's bigger than just a job for him right now. I think it's a mission to salvage his name. He came from a credible university at the University of Southern California. He played there and he put up some pretty good numbers. And guess what? He got to be picked 3rd overall. And now that he's in the NFL, he's been shipped around. When you're a high pick like that, you go some of the worst teams. And he went from one bad team to another bad team to a pretty good team, but wasn't going to let him play. Now, if you get a chance to play, then maybe when people can see you, they'll be like, hey, how did he do that? See, I'm not going to be shocked that he could play because, see, in the NFL, it's just like the NBA. Everybody, now we call a scrub someone we think is a scrub. But if you played against a one-on-one, I promise you, they won't look like a scrub. Hey, so I'm saying right now, Darnold, there's nobody in the chat right here that's in an NFL uniform or on a roster.
Right.
We don't have the right now to say anything other than, hey, let's see what this boy can do. Let's see what he can give us. And now, you know what? Don't be ashamed to raise your hand and chant Darnold or Anchorman or Channel 14 or whatever name you want to give him. But my name is Anchorman. I'm saying when he does great, I'm going to be celebrating with the anchor toss. I promise you, man, I'm going to have my own celebration because I'm looking forward to it. And hopefully one day, if he can be able to get us to that level, and he could get a chance to hear some of the things that the fans are saying like myself, he's going to be like, man, that's why I came here. I came here for that. I wanted to let the fans know and see and let them know that I have the ability to win. A winning mentality can't be developed just by one person. It takes a team. It takes a base. It takes a faith. And we can't have that if all we are doing is looking for him to fail. I mean, we don't want him to fail. Just so we can say, oh, we knew he was right. We should want him to prove us wrong.
I mean,
Kirk Cousins.
Kirk Cousins is the prime example of a guy that doesn't have a winner's mentality, that just is good at football, but just lacks the mentality side of it. And to me, I get those same vibes from Sam Darnold. Like, I really do. I get the same type of vibes from Sam Darnold. In all reality, I do. You know what I mean? And I don't think Sam Darnold is half the quarterback as Kirk Cousins. I'm going to just keep it real. I don't. You know what I'm saying?
But hey, wait a minute. I'm glad
backing him, though.
He's not.
I'm going to back him, though.
I'm glad that he's not, because Kirk Cousins, a.k.a. like number 8, I don't like using his name, he was a selfish individual. He was all about himself. He was all about money. He wasn't about winning. He didn't care if, hey, man, listen, when he left us like the bride leaving the groom at the altar. Hey, man, we was like, where are you at? I ain't here. I'm gone. Look at me in Atlanta. I'm rocking my new Dirty Bird chain. Yeah. That's what he did. Yeah. So for me, I don't want him to be nothing like that. I want him to be that same humble guy coming into our organization, holding his head up, talking about, this is an honor to be here at this organization. I'm looking forward to putting forth my best season right here. And if it can land us into winning our division, because a lot of people don't think he can do that either. If he can win our division, get us in the playoffs, and somehow we can maneuver like Case Keenum did for us, because no one believed he could do it either. I said this before. And when Case did it, a lot of people were shocked. Yeah. I think we're going to get another moment. You know, there's always a moment where you get what Ali, he coined the phrase, I'm going to shock the world. Darnold, this is your time to do it. Shock the world, man. Come in here and lay anchor and show all these non-believers that you are worth the pick and the desire for us to have you over here. You was worth number 3, that you came in here in this league to make a name for yourself, and this is now the time for you to do it. This is with one of the greatest organizations who's hungering and thirsting for this. It's our time to shine, man, and there's no time to look back. Hey, one man down, the next man up. Darnold is next man up, man. The anchor man is here, and y'all got to get used to it. He is our quarterback. You can love JJ McCarthy all you want. JJ ain't taking one snap. You got to get used to this. Darnold is our guy, and we got to stand with him, man. I mean, when Jefferson got hurt, we rooted for Addison. We rooted for TJ. But now we don't want to, because our favorite guy is gone. We can't root for the next guy up. Man, we got to change the mentality. We cannot allow ourselves to love one player and hate the rest of the team, or the people that are in position of our favorite player. Everybody knows the game of football is physical. Injuries are a part of the game. You can't come into the season believing that everybody's going to stay healthy. When you make great plays and put forth great efforts, guess what? Sometimes in doing that, it causes you to get hurt. Yeah. Sometimes you get away with it. JJ got hit on that one pass, and we thought he was done for it. He came back. He's back with us for the full season. And we never once stopped believing that Addison was balling the whole year. Right. And we never once was like, I hope Addison don't do well, and Jefferson's not in it. The season's lost. We've never said that. So why start doing that? It's time to start being true purple and gold fans and believers, and going with the anchor man. Him and the defense is looking good. It's time for us to start standing up, being true Viking fans, and not allowing anyone or anything, even ourselves, to diminish what we are set out to do. And that's to finally one day get a Super Bowl. And this year is another opportunity. We got a fresh 17 on the clock. Let's knock them all down. Let's go do it. Let's do it. Let Darnold do it. Let Darnold and the offense and the defense. Hey, it's time for us to start lifting our heads up, man. This ain't a lost season. It's time for the season to have a meaning. Let's let everybody know we don't quit. We move forward.
For sure. For sure, man. Well, shoot, we appreciate you, Papa, man. We needed that hype talk. I'm gonna second you on that too, man. I'm gonna second you on that for sure, man. We definitely.
Hey, Rap, you know what? Hey, Rap, you know what? Deep down in your heart, man, I know that's your guy, and I know he's from Michigan, man. I know that's the tie right there. Oh yeah. But if all is said and done, you've been a Viking fan so long that you know what? You finally got something you want. And I understand at this point, because when you told me you was hurt, man, it hurt me when I heard that text I got from you. Yeah. But I'm letting you know, man, it's going to feel good. I'm going to show you something. I want you to envision this. We win our division, and Darnold gets recognized as the MVP of our team going into the playoffs. And then guess what? He said, I want to give a shout out to JJ for words of encouragement from even being on the sideline, I'm sure that will touch you. It's going to touch everybody because you know what? We got a guy on our team that's got an emotional lift. It ain't going to quit. His knee may be hurt, but his encouragement ain't going to change. He can encourage Darnold to do good too. The coaches will. But, hey, who's louder than anybody in that stadium? The fans. We got to stay loud and strong and powerful for Darnold, man. And we got to make sure that he don't get down on any level, man, and not make him feel like you stealing JJ's thunder. No, man, no. You a part of the team. The 5-3, the 5-3 ministry, man. We coming with it, man. And he's a part of it. Let's roll with the Vikings and hey, man, ain't nothing gonna stop us, man. It's our time. Let's believe in the Super Bowl, man. Until the last game is and we can't say it no more, let's start saying it now. That's what faith is. The Bible says faith is the substance of things hoped for with the evidence of things not seen. I see right now us winning our division and making noise in the playoffs. And Darnold will be our quarterback. Let's go, Anchor Man. And let's go Skull with the Vikings.
Let's go, man. Shout out to you, Papa, man, for sure, man. I appreciate you. I'll call you after the show, too. And we'll talk.
I appreciate it, brother.
All right, brother.
Yes, sir.
All
right.
Shout out Papa, man, for sure, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, shout out Papa. And like I've always said, since Papa has been coming on the show, one thing I really love, first of all, that's just a good brother right there. But the second thing is that he believes in this team, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, he believes in this team and the guys that are on the team. And me and him, we see different on the Sam Darnold situation. But the reason why I love bringing him on here, because I've seen a couple people say, I'm sold now. You know, Papa got me hype and stuff like that. And that's exactly why I love Papa on the show, is because he'll turn fans, certain like me, that's been down this week. You know what I mean? Like, we've been down, and I'm sure there's a big group of us that have been down this week due to the news we got. And guess what? He comes on here and makes it feel like we gonna win, right? And I know for the OGs in the building who have been on the channel, remember we used to have Papa come in on Friday nights, or I think it was Friday nights or even Saturday nights before the game. And he would talk about the opposing team and hype the Vikings up. We about to do this and come out with his riddles, man. And it just make you feel like, yeah, we gonna whoop their ass tomorrow. We gonna whoop their ass tomorrow, boy. Papa, right? You know, so shout out Papa, man, for sure, man, for all the encouragement and stuff like that, man, for sure. Shout out Papa, man. He a real deal Vikings fan, man, and he believes in the squad. You know what I'm saying? Definitely believes in the squad, for sure. You know, and again, what I want to say is this. I'm definitely riding for the team as a whole, regardless, right? Like, Sam Darnold's the quarterback. We're riding for Sammy Boy. Goes back to the last thing I said when we did our schedule predictions. I mean, most fans did them based off of Sam Darnold being the starting quarterback anyway. So, you know, hey, look here, man. Shout out Sam Darnold, man. We riding with you, Sammy Boy, man. Sammy D. Sammy D. Shout out Sammy D, man. You know what I mean? Shout out Mike. He said this channel's a true blessing, man. For real. I appreciate. Hey, we appreciate you, man, for sure. We appreciate you, Mike, man. Welcome to the family, man, for sure, man. Love seeing you in the building, man. Yeah, for sure. This channel, though, man, ever since I started the channel, man, it's been a place for Vikings fans to come, kick it, talk how they want to talk, you know, like, for real, man. Just be real with it. Just be real with it. We may not agree as a family in here. We may not agree on every single thing. That's normal. That's the thing about being a fan of a squad. You know, like, hey, the ownership does things that you like that I don't like. And we go get this guy. You like this guy. I don't like this guy. But at the end of the day, once week one kick off, when they line up on TV and the ball gets kicked, guess what? We all in this room want the same exact thing. That's the great thing, right? That's the great thing, is when that clock strikes 0 at the end, we're all praying that we won the game. That is what we want as Vikings fans, regardless of who's the quarterback, who's the kicker, who's the punter, it doesn't matter. Like, for sure, I don't care if Sheffield catches 3 touchdowns and JJ has 1 yard. I don't give a damn as long as we win. For sure, we want to win. That's the name of the game. You know, so shout out everybody, man, for sure, man. Shout out nephew in the building. I see your nephew. John said, we know it. Justin Jefferson catches everything. He does. You know, that's the thing too, is that's definitely gonna play a big part in Sam Darnold's success. Obviously, as Justin Jefferson, Jordan Addison, TJ Hawkinson coming back. I mean, and I thought about it like this, right? You got teams like, we can say like the Broncos, for example. We can say the Raiders, for example. We can say uh who else, man? I mean, you can even throw out there, you can even throw out like the Saints, you know what I mean? The Giants. These franchises, like these guys, their fan bases, they believe that they're going to the playoffs. They're going to win 10 to 12 games, and they have Daniel Jones, right? Derek Carr. We have the Broncos that are battling between Bo Nix, Jarrett Stidham, and Zach Wilson. All right. Like these are teams that we think we got it bad over here with Sam Darnold, but I'm gonna tell you right now, those teams don't see no different because all they know is goddamn, Daniel Jones. Like, come on, man. If the Giants can be hype about Daniel Jones and think that they're gonna do something, we can definitely be hype. You know what I mean? We can definitely be hype. We could be a little bit hype, for sure. I mean, the Broncos, Jarrett Stidham. Come on, man. For sure. You go watch some Broncos podcast, they're like, oh, yeah, we got Jarrett Stidham. We winning 10 this year. Like, come on, man. Don't do that. For sure, man. So we could be hype. We could be a little hype. And one thing I like, one thing I agree with Pop on is at the end of the day, we do got to give him a chance. We do have to give him a chance, right? Like, we don't want to crucify him right now when a game hasn't even been played yet, right? Like, let's see how he operates in a full game. Maybe he loves KOC's offense and it makes him feel super comfortable and he comes out and does his thing. I mean, Kirk Cousins has had bad training camps and bad stuff like that happen during training camp too. And I remember us as fans sitting there saying, like, hey, see, I told you Kirk ain't him. He garbage, this, that, and the third, but would still come out and have a great season. Now, although the team success didn't show it, but Kirk would usually hold his position down at quarterback as far as the stat box. You know what I'm saying? So again, let's see what happens, man. I'm with him, man. I mean, hey, look, I told myself that I'm gonna spend the next 3 weeks, you feel me, figuring out ways and figuring out reasons why I love Sam Darnold, and I believe Sam Darnold can carry this team to at least the playoffs. At least the playoffs. Even if you get in the playoffs and lose, I think that is success for a year like this year for the Minnesota Vikings. Like, when you think about, when you ask yourself, what is success this year for the Vikings? Like, think about that. How many games? What do the Vikings need to do this year for you to consider it being a successful season? I mean, for me, I'm going to say make the playoffs. I ain't even going to say win a playoff game. See, like when we had number 8, I would say you need to make the playoff. You need to make it damn near to the NFC Championship game, if not the Super Bowl. Like, you getting all this money, you claiming you a, top 5 quarterback in the NFL. Okay, well, if that's the case, we need to be going to the NFC Championship game. But like with Sam Darnold, although we're riding, it's like if we make it to the playoffs, bro, that's successful to me. That's a successful season. That's a successful season, man. Somebody said 10-7. David said 10-7. Okay. That's a good shout out. Bundy in the building, man. Shout out Bundy. Yeah, we deep in the. Oh, Mr. Wusa said NFC Championship game. Oh, wow. Your expectations way up there. Your expectations up there, my brother. NFC Championship. Wow. Hey, you know what? Hey, we did it with Case Keenum, though. We did it with Case Keenum. You know what I mean? Why can't we do it with Sam Darnold? 9 games is hard to reach. 9 games is hard to reach, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Like having a 9 wins, bro. And our schedule, like now that I went back and I looked at our schedule, bro, our schedule low key brutal, dog. Like I ain't gonna lie, our schedule pretty brutal, bro. Like I've been playing Madden and playing the franchise with the Vikings. So you do the actual schedule, man. I'm gonna tell you, bro. I'm on like game 6 or something like that. I'm gonna tell you, but that schedule tough, boy. We definitely got some ball games lined up. For sure, we got some ball games lined up. But I think we can muscle some out though. I think we can muscle some out. Like if we go 4-4 in the first 8 games, bro, I'll be happy. If we can go 4-4 for the half of the season, I'll be happy. And I sent you a game request. Oh, you gotta send it. You gotta, man. I gotta check it, man. Send it again when I get off here. I want you to get on that damn Call of Duty. Hey, I need to download that Call of Duty again, man. For sure. I don't got the new one. I think they just came out with another one too, didn't they? Denny Green formula, 500 on the road. Yeah. We're definitely beating the 49ers. It's at home. Yeah, for sure. That'll be a lit game too. Could you imagine Sam Darnold? You imagine Sam Darnold beating him? Yo, Uncle Rap, you want to play Fortnite? I don't play Fortnite, nephew. Sorry. I'm bad at those games. It's not that I don't like it. My daughters play it. Well, they did play it. I'm not good at it. Bundy said it effing sucks. We got to get behind Darnold, bum behind, but let's get it. Hey, I feel you. I feel you, Bundy. It is what it is, man. Listen, but you know what? We got to get, we have to get behind him, but we also, it's okay as a fan to hold him accountable too, though, right? What I mean by that is, look, we stand behind him, but look, guess what? The season right around the corner, bro. You can't, we can't just talk about practice for so much longer. Hey, the game's about to start. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, listen, we talking about practice.
Yeah.
Not
right
a
now.
game, not a game, not a game.
Yeah.
We talking about practice.
Yeah. Yeah. Right now we talking about practice. But you know what? Practice don't last forever. With the game starting about about 3 weeks, we'll be seeing the game. And then the lives will be a lot different because we'll actually be talking about how we really feel reality. Then these conversations are going to turn from let's hope, we praying, let's do this, let's do that, to he did this, he did that. This is what it is. Let's accept it because it's reality. The conversations are going to shift in the next 3 weeks. And I'm excited for it. You know what I mean? I hope it shifts in a good way. I hope it shifts to the fact like, hey, Papa told us. There's other people in here that told us that, said, hey, Sam Darnold gonna surprise us. I mean, there's a couple of y'all family members in the building that's saying it, that feel like that. And that's cool. You know what I mean? Like at the end of the day, my thing is this. I'm going to ride for him. I'm not saying that he's gonna take us to the Super Bowl, that he's gonna have this resurgence. I don't see it, but I'm riding for it. You know what I'm saying? I'm riding for him. Facts, though. I am riding for him. I just want to make that clear. I'm riding for 14. Like no other fan base can talk crazy about Sam Darnold. Only we can. You feel me? He a Viking now. So anybody else talk crazy, then I'm on a top. You feel me? But we can have these conversations, because that's our family now. So we can do that. Only we allowed to do that. You're gonna ride Sam? Nah, I ain't gonna ride him. I'm gonna ride for Sam. Let's go, Ivan Pace. Hey, Pace gang, man. Rap, what's your true season prediction? Not a homer, be real. Hold on, man. Let me pull up. I'm gonna pull up. Let's pull up the schedule again real quick. Let me pull up the schedule again real quick, Gary. I got you. That's a good question. Let's do this. Let's pull up the schedule. Let's pull up the schedule. Let's see. Vikings. Dang, boy. All right. I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna be dead ass. We gonna be real right here. All right. So week 1, the Giants. I'm gonna say we can win. I'm gonna say we can beat the Giants. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna say we could beat the Giants. That's a fact. So I got us with a dub right there. All right. 49ers, Skull Fest time. Now, I'm gonna keep it real. I don't see us beating the 49ers. We are at home. It's gonna be Skull Fest. But if I'm not gonna be a homer and I'm just gonna be real about this and actually speak from just being realistic, I say we taking the L right there. Texans. I think we taking the L right there too. I ain't gonna lie. I think their defense is definitely gonna do it. All right. Packers. We're beating the Packers. I'll never say the Packers are gonna beat us. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's a fact. I'll never do it. Jets in London. I think Jets is a winnable game. I do. I think Jets is a winnable game. Lions, we're going to lose that. Rams Thursday night. The fact that it's on Thursday night, we're going to lose that. You feel me? I don't care. It's nothing about Kirk Cousins. I just think the Vikings in general, we just, for some reason, prime time and us do not mix. I don't know why. And maybe it was a Kirk curse. We'll see. Maybe Sam Darnold has missed the prime time. You feel me? But I got us losing that game, though. Dead ass. The Colts, I see us winning that. The Jaguars, we can win that. I'll be at that game. So we definitely catching that dub. Titans, we can win that. Bears, I think we're going to struggle with the Bears this year. Cardinals, I think the Cardinals are actually going to be pretty decent, but we can win that. Falcons, we're winning that for sure. Seahawks. So honestly, man, I see like 8 wins there. I see 8 wins. Like realistically, I see 8 wins. Because there's probably gonna be a game in there that we're gonna win that I feel like, oh damn, there's no way we could win that, and we're gonna win it. You know what I mean? Like we'll wind up like stomping the Lions at home or something at their house or something. You know what I'm saying? Like for sure. Like the Lions will be done undefeated or something, and then we'll be done smack them or something like that. Because we got what is that? 1, 2, 3, 4. So what is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Week 6. Well, it's probably week 7 because we got to buy. So it'll be the Lions. We'll wind up smacking them. Wind up smacking them or something. And everybody gonna be like, oh wow. But yeah, I can definitely see 8. I can see 8 wins for sure. Realistically, I see 8 wins. I see 8 wins. And we'll lose a game we should have won. I see that too, nephew. You're right. We'll lose a game that we thought we should have won. For sure. I'm telling you. Hopefully it's not week 1. You know what I mean? Hopefully it's not week 1, man. How you liking Madden rap? I mean, Madden is straight. I mean, I like Madden better than the college football game. Like, I've been playing the college football game. I just can't I don't know, man. Madden hit different to me. You know, you got college football fans, and I am a college football fan, but like to me, there's just too much going on in the college football game. It's like I like NFL. Like, you know what I mean, I like the pros. This is me. Everybody different though. You know what I'm saying? I think the college football game's a little too fast, just too, I don't know. Back in the day, the college football games were way back. My troll is back. Who's your troll, love? Who's your troll, man? Why shouldn't we not expect 6 points or less deciding games this year? It's a 2-year trend. Oh no, I don't know what you mean, T-Bass. If the game comes down to a kick, I feel good. Hey, I feel you on that, John, for sure. I think we got a kicker, man. You know, I don't want to jinx it, but I think we do have a kicker, though. I think we do have a kicker. My impersonator, dang, you got somebody trying to be you, love? Man, that's when you know you made it. If you got an impersonator, you made it. You feel me? Somebody trying to be you then, you know what I mean? Like, don't take that as a good thing. Oh, you talk about this guy? Is it this? Go Pack Go? Is it this dude? Yeah. Wrench gang got him up out of here. When is rap streaming? Man, I got with Yogi on that, man. He showed me how to do it too. I gotta get it. I gotta get it hooked up, man. I probably wouldn't be entertaining streaming though. Like when I play games, dog, like I just sit there and get locked into the game, and I probably wouldn't pay y'all no attention. I'm gonna just keep it real with you. Like I've been wanting to do it. It's definitely something that's in me that's like, dang, I need to do it, but I guess I just don't have the drive to do it because when I'm on here, I'd rather just talk Vikings football. But again, it's out there and it may happen. Stay tapped in. I just gotta find the motivation to do it. You know what I mean? I'm talking about games decided by 6 or less. It's a 2-year trend. When every game is close, bad things can happen. Yeah. Okay, I see what you're saying. Yeah, that's true. That's true. For sure. So that's why I want you to play it, lock it in. Hey, for sure. I got you, 6, for sure. I got you. I ain't that good at them first person shooter games though, bro. I'm gonna keep it real with you. I do get good, but I gotta put in like a month or two. Like I gotta really like put in work. Like I was getting good at like the one that came out, like, I don't know, what is it? 2 years or 3 years ago, maybe 3, 4 years ago. I don't even remember what it's called. Modern Warfare. Played that game for like freaking 3, 4 months straight, bro. I had to uninstall that thing. That thing was taking up too much of my life. You know what I mean? That thing had me hooked. Zoen's titties. I agree with Purple Papa. Sam Darnold is going to be lights out for us. Where somebody impersonating is that Zoe? They trying to oh, shit. People are funny as hell. Yeah. But hey, man, we've been on 1 hour and 11. First of all, before we go, though, bro, Papa Dude got me hyped. Drop your score predictions, man, for the game. Drop your score predictions for the game tomorrow. Let's see. We do play tomorrow, right? Or is it Sunday? I can't remember. I think it is tomorrow. I'm going to drop mine. Last time we did it, we actually won, bro. We actually won. I think my score prediction was pretty close, too. Let's see. We're going to do, I'm going to do, let's see, tomorrow. So we got Jaron Hall, Nick Mullins. I know Matt Corral ass ain't getting out there. And if he do, his ass going to be handing the ball off. I'm going to do, Nick Mullins could put up some points, though. I ain't going to lie. I'm going to say 24, 21. Boy, do got DTR. I ain't gonna cap. DTR ain't all that though. Yeah, all right. I'm gonna say 24-21 Vikings. I'm going 24-21 Vikings. I'm going 24-21. Drop your score prediction, man. What are Vikings gonna do tomorrow? What are Vikings gonna do? The prediction is up to the Cubs play caller. Prediction, it will be defensive battle. It will be 14-7. 12-9 or 16-10. It's gonna be a defense. It's gonna be one of them ugly games, boy. It's gonna be one of them ugly games. So we play tomorrow at 4:25. David Ditter, we play at 4:25. 13-27 Browns. Oh wow. T-Bass got us getting blown out here. Okay. You got us getting dusted. They was already talking about how physical the Browns is in practice. Yeah, they said the Browns. Zud 0-69 Browns. Wow. Vikings aren't playing anything. Yeah, back in the day, I could play Frogger like a champ. Look at Myles Garrett. Yeah, Myles Garrett, a damn dog, bro. Yeah, dog. Skull Diesel said 14-7 Vikings. Okay. Where the love at? Like, I mean, dog. Purple Papa been on here hyping y'all up. Now y'all got us getting dragged out here. Like, come on now. Listen, what I don't want to happen is when the season comes around, I ain't trying to hear all this sad predicting and stuff. Nah, bro, we riding for Sammy D. Remember, keep that energy now. You know what I mean? Because when the season come around, like before week 1, we doing all the, hey, let's do our bold predictions on the players. I don't want to hear no BS. We keeping that energy. We gonna have Papa on it too. 24-10 Vikings, 2017, let's go. 24-10, let's go. 21-14, boom, boom, let's get it. Jaron Hall, 2 TDs. Hey, Jaron Mahomes Hall, man. Hey, look here. Hey, that might be exciting, right? Jaron Mahomes Hall might make a resurgence. He might be QB1. Let's go. Let's change the narrative. Let me stop. Oh, shit. Video dropping soon, man. Jeremy Holmes Hall making a resurgence, man. You know what I mean? Only reason why he ain't did good last year because he ain't have JJ on the field with him. You know what I'm saying? Like, let's be real now. Let's be real. He ain't have Justin Jefferson on the field with him now. Let's be real. Justin Jefferson was out when Jeremy Holmes Hall played. Now, straight up. Now, we can make that argument for sure. We can make that argument. And Jeremy Holmes Hall had a comeback victory last week too. Now, let's not sleep. Jeremy Holmes Hall. Jeremy Holmes Hall. For sure, man. Jeremy Holmes Hall gonna win. He going, hey, hold on. Now we talking about confidence and we bring up another young player in the game. Man, that's all we got, man. We got Sam. This is our quarterback room at the moment. Sam Darnold, Nick Mullins, Jaron Hall, and Matt Corral. You feel me? Ain't looking too good. What do you mean, Uncle Rap? That comeback drive was overthrown passes. Hey, JJ, hey, Neff, take it easy on Jeremy Holmes Hall now. Take it easy on Jeremy Holmes Hall. Jeremy Holmes Hall gonna do his thing, man. Hey, look, tomorrow, Jeremy Holmes Hall is going to, hey, look, I can't sell y'all like Papa, but hear me out real quick before we go. I can't sell y'all like Purple Papa, but hear me out. Jeremy Holmes Hall is going to shock the world tomorrow. All right. He gonna have the best sophomore. He gonna be the best sophomore out this weekend. When you talking about sophomore quarterbacks, hey, Jeremy Holmes Hall gonna be at the top of that list. You heard? PFF gonna start talking about him tomorrow. CBS gonna be posting him. It's gonna be lit. You know what I mean? We're gonna be talking about Jeremy Holmes Hall all weekend, man. Hey, nah, but man, appreciate y'all, man. Shout out to everybody in the building tonight, man. We had a good time, man. I love y'all. We going live tomorrow again. So make sure you're in the building tomorrow, man. We going live, man. We'll have the crew with us this time. Tomorrow will be a couple of us on live. So we'll be able to argue and go back and forth and talk about the team and stuff like that and have a good time. And we expect to see y'all there, man. Appreciate y'all. Holla at your boy.